return to your seat.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first two periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go. Your assessment so far.
Philadelphia is 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense where they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
And it's knocked away with a stick save by the goaltender.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Quick feed to Thomas. Uses the force on that hit. From the left side, they gain the zone. Gets in front of it for the block. Philadelphia's got it near the point. Moves it to Sealer. And he's got that one. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game. Well, the goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Flyers have it against the wall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Here's a short pass to Texier. Slides the puck across to Zucker. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Mete. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Wow, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
More than half the period left to play. St. Louis is trying to get back into this one, but they've got to find a way to get a couple goals in order to even things up. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Here's a shot, and they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Flyers have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Lets it fly. And he gets in front of that rocket. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Headman pass. Reaches out and uses the stick. Glove save, somehow got a piece of it. One-timer, and another stop. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Quick pass to Leddy. On the deflection. Oh, off the iron.
The Blues bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in with a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
Here's a change.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Flyers holding down a 5-3 lead in what has been a fun one for hockey fans to watch tonight. Great reach with the poke check. Puck cleared from the defensive end. And they'll dump it in. Mete's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes a shot, and he easily stops that one. St. Louis plays it up ahead. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick feed to Burns. And he slides it quickly to Kuzmenko. Centering feed. Breaks it off the post. And he shuts the door again.